Okay, thank you for coming in today. My name is Lyndey, and I'm actually a graduate student at UGA. The purpose of this is just a quick interview, just to see what kind of services you may need, and so we can talk. So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Great. My name is Molly, and my family and I just moved here maybe about like 2 weeks ago, and I'm about to be a sophomore in high school. And so mainly why I came here today is I'm already kind of having some anxiety about starting school. She's going to be a totally new school, don't know anyone, and I'm really kind of don't know what to expect, and I'm afraid about friends and what people will think of me, and I just don't really do well, I think, with new settings. So that's my main thing going on.
Okay, so I'm hearing you say that transitioning to a new school can cause a little bit of anxiety.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I just kind of am afraid to see how it starts. Like a little excited to meet my teachers and everything, but just everything new, like starting over again, is just kind of scary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about your past experience at school?
Yeah, so this is our first time moving, so maybe that's why. But yeah, school was really pretty good for my first 2 years of high school and before that. But I played tennis, so that was good. I'm on the tennis, or I hope to be on the tennis team here. We'll see. But I was on the tennis team, and I was in a couple clubs, so that was good. So I mean, I guess I'm not horrible at making friends because I did have friends before. It's just the whole like new making friends again because I haven't had to do that since like kindergarten. You know.
Okay, so being around people doesn't make you uncomfortable.
If I've known them for a really long time, sometimes like even new classes and new people would make me a little anxious, you know, just kind of like nervous to talk in class and like I don't want to sound stupid. And that has happened before where I like said something a little dumb and you know, I just feel really embarrassed by it, so I don't want that to happen again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the newness and the transitioning is what I'm hearing. But it sounds like with tennis though, that's kind of like an outlet for you. Like you would find like your friends maybe with tennis.
Yeah, I guess I could. That would be a good thing. Just like at least I know that's a group of people that I have some similarities with. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be nice. I definitely need to. And I'm like even nervous to do that. Like go and try out for the tennis team, but I know I'd be really like disappointed in myself if I didn't.
Okay.
But I think I can do it. We'll see.
So maybe that would be a good goal is to shoot for trying out for the tennis team, and if that works out, then that would keep you in an area where you're around people that share the same interests as you.
Yeah, I guess so. And yeah, I was also in like drama club at my last school, so I hadn't really thought about doing that here. I don't really know if they have one, but I guess that might be a good idea too. I don't know.
Yeah. When does school start?
In about, what is it, like 2 weeks or so. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty soon.
Yeah. And then of course maybe there's open house. Will your parents attend that with you?
Yeah, they should. They were planning on it. And my sister, actually, my older sister, she's just a year above me. She's also gonna be going to this school. So yeah, but she's like really popular and pretty and like, you know, everybody likes her. So
Yeah. Well, how is your relationship with your sister?
It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, she's fairly nice to me. We get along pretty well. Sometimes I think she's like too cool for me. Maybe because she's like older, I don't know. But like we don't fight too much, so that's good, I think.
Yeah. And has she expressed any anxiety about going to school?
Not really, no. I think she just like maybe because she was really pretty, she just, I don't know, things could maybe be easier for her sometimes. And she was always really popular, so.
Okay. So I'm hearing you say things about her physical appearance and that she's pretty. So maybe that would be easier. What makes you say that it would be easier for her rather than it being okay for you?
Just because she was a little more popular in school, like our last school. But I guess I did have like a good friend group, and that's what matters, I guess. So I did have friends and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I don't know, she just is pretty and like always had a lot of friends and was like popular and in like that crowd. Yeah.
Okay, well I understand that she may be pretty in your perspective, which I think is great that you acknowledge that about your sister. But I'm also hearing some really good things that you're saying about yourself, that you did have a good group of friends and that you do like to play tennis. So what are some other things that you enjoy doing and that you think you're good at?
Well, I guess the drama club, like even though I have like anxiety about class, like I still have been in a bunch of plays and stuff. Although it seems to be like I get more nervous as I've gotten older. Like as a kid, I kind of like didn't care about anything, I think. But yeah, I really enjoyed that, like being in plays and stuff, and I feel like I did a good job at it. So that was nice. I don't know, I can't really think of anything else right now.
That's okay.
Those are like, I guess, my main hobbies other than school.
Yeah, do you enjoy school?
It's okay. I know it needs to be done. I need to get like my education. But yeah, certain subjects I like better than others, but.
Can you tell me a little bit about what subjects you like?
Yeah, I love math. It just like really clicks for me. So that's good. And then like language arts, I don't really read as well. It kind of like takes me a while. I'm just kind of slower. And I don't know if maybe that's also a reason I kind of get like scared to talk in class because I just feel like maybe behind sometimes and don't want to look dumb. But yeah, what was the question? What I'm good at? I don't remember.
No, it was just what subjects do you like?
Oh yeah, so mainly math and like science, that kind of stuff.
Math and science.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Thank
I was
you.
terrible at math and science, so you have one up on me there. But, well, I mean, there's still things to look forward to, and that's always good. So, I've heard you talk about your sister in school, so tell me a little bit about your relationship with your parents, so I can get a feel for it.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They seem to like, my mom is an accountant, so I think that's maybe where I got my math side from. And then, so like she's around fairly often. Like I feel like I've had a good presence from my parents, and I feel like I get along with them really well. We do fun stuff, so they're pretty awesome, which is nice.
Okay.
We all seem to get along for the most part,
So you're saying you have a good support group?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah. Definitely. I think I'm just most right now kind of like scared about what's going to happen with school and the whole making new friends and like where do I sit the first day for lunch and just like little things that might sound stupid, but I'm just like worried about. I don't know.
I don't think those are stupid concerns at all. I mean, you are starting a new school, and it's always transitioning. It can be difficult. And are you moving states, or is it just school?
Yeah, it was states. Yeah, we lived in Michigan, and then here in Athens now. So it's like a big change, also. Just like in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But it's been okay here for the most part.
It's been okay. So
yeah.
Can you expound on that a little bit?
Yeah, obviously the weather, I kind of like the colder weather, and the hot summer here is just like pretty intense. and like our neighborhood, there's just like not that many kids on the neighborhood, or kids like people my age, high schoolers, and that's kind of hard. I don't know, just like in Michigan, there was like a lot of my friends lived really close to me, so it's been a little lonely at first. But I haven't started school yet, so
Right.
I haven't really like been able to meet people, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so then you start school in 2 weeks, and then you'll be able to meet some friends. Are you able to keep in touch with your friends in Michigan? Were they sad to see you go?
Yeah. I've been FaceTiming them a lot and like keeping in touch. Yeah, I'm like a little scared about that too, because I don't know what's gonna happen with that friendship. It's just like so far away. It's gonna be tough, and that's why I like want to make sure that I do make friends here, because it's such a change and like so far away. So, but I have been keeping in touch with them a lot, which is nice that they take the time, and I've known them for so long. Yeah.
Okay, so you knew your friends at home for a long time.
Yeah, pretty much it's kindergarten for most of them.
So, and now you're a sophomore in high school. So that is a long time, and you were close with that group of people.
Yeah. So it'll be a big change, which kind of stinks, but you know, it happens.
Yeah. But moving forward, so school is a concern. But what about life outside of school? We talked about tennis. We talked about drama club and all of that sort of thing. But do you think you would be willing to try a new hobby? Like, say if you
I never really thought about that. I don't know. I guess I could like at the orientation ask about different stuff, because I don't think my schedule will be like right now. I'm like really free and like don't have much going on, so that would probably be a good idea to do that. Just like get involved with something else, and that maybe be another way to meet more friends and more people. Hopefully make more friends.
Yeah. But at the same time, do you mentioned your relationship with your sister briefly. Now, are y'all close? Are y'all able to do things together?
Yeah, I mean, we like talk, but we don't do that much together, because she always like had her friends and I had my friends. So I mean, we talk, but I wouldn't say we're like that close. Yeah. You know, she's nice to me, like, for the most part. Like I said, I don't know, she's a teenager.
She's a teenager.
But I guess I am too. Yeah.
But it kind of sounds like to me that you are looking for a little bit more from your sister.
Yeah, maybe. I guess so. I could see how it could. Yeah. Maybe if we just like spend more time together, it would help. And also right now, because I don't have any friends, like I feel like nobody's really around.
Yeah.
So.
That can get lonely.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me today. And I think we have some things to work with, and I look forward to hearing about orientation and
I'll let you know.
Of course, and then hearing about all the new hobbies and friends. So maybe next week when you come in, we can chat a little bit more about your sister and maybe see where that goes.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.